I don't know how many people it gets. Usually a good time slot, so we'll see what happens. We're just going to go for the gold on this. We're going to get in a lot of cardio today. We did 3 hours already, 3 1-hour sessions. What the heck, one more? Again, more or less cardio, never a bad thing. You're trying to lose body fat. Which people are saying, how do you find the time? This is streaming. This picks me up clients. This picks me up consultations, and it's paid. So this is money. This is work. But we'll see who we get in here. We'll see how it goes. The last one did actually pretty good. Pretty happy with the views. Actually, the last two. So if you guys would hit like as soon as you get in here, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys would comment immediately or even comment underneath the video after, that's always good for outreach. But yeah, these have been doing good. It's picking up a lot of subscribers. I'm getting new people who, this is going into new people's feeds. Every one of these, I'm getting people who've never seen me before, or they're like, dude, I haven't seen you in years. You just popped up in my feed with the lives. So we're just going to run with it, guys. Let's run with it. Let's see what happens with it. See who we get in this one. If it's anything like the last one, it should be pretty dang good. I'm hoping it will at least replicate the last one. Bad Bunny says, hi, what's up, Bad Bunny? How you doing? I'm a little full. I just ate some watermelon. I don't know that even today I'd even be able to eat anywhere near the calories I burned through, so it's good for a cut. That's really good for a cut. I'm actually really stuffed. And quite frankly, I'm still like 600 calories under my target calories at 4 o'clock for the day, which would still be a sizable deficit. So yeah, good spot to be in. But it was a leg day. We did lots of cardio. Put a client vlog up this morning. So that's all going pretty good. So yeah, hopefully this gets some solid views. There we go, got the first like. If you guys will hit like, also Bad Bunny if you'll hit the like button. Again, hopefully we get some interesting chats. I've had some good chats today. Like, I'll say the second one of these was really the best one today. But we had a lot of good questions. Oh man, we had a like and it disappeared. Whoever hit like, unliked it. We had some good conversations today. I'm going to avoid real negative stuff, though. Anything about trolls, any of that. I'm going to ignore all the sexual stuff in here. So, all right, this one isn't sexual. Thoughts on semen retention for testosterone boosting gym gains? Complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. Absolutely absurd. First of all, you shouldn't even be trying to boost your testosterone unless you got a syringe. Complete waste of time. Everybody knows this. All the best experts will tell you this. It's a scam. Testosterone boosting in general. Unless you're going to inject testosterone, complete waste of your time. I've done tons of videos on why too. So you have that. And then the fact that you're literally going to harm your mental health with the whole semen retention thing and your physical health. It's probably one of the dumbest fitness ideas I've ever heard. No offense intended. Can you stack donuts on it? Why would I? I don't need junk food. How much protein do you eat? I shoot for 200 grams a day. Are you vegan? Objectively, no. I reject all extreme fad diets. That includes vegan, that includes carnivore, that includes a sugar diet. Today I've eaten chicken, broccoli, brown rice, Greek yogurt, watermelon, avocados. How many calories taken in a day? I've trimmed down to about 3,300 right now, which is really low for me. Normally I can maintain on 3,800, but I've added a lot of cardio to that. How was your Memorial Day? I didn't do anything for Memorial Day. I trained, I worked, I did cardio. Hello, I'm 23. Can I get weight? Yes. Everyone can gain weight. Are you 35 years old? I'm 48. Hey Jason, is overhead press against mini bands? Maybe. It's hard to do band work with overhead press. It's really difficult. Also, guys, hit that like button. Let's get them likes up. Come on. We got good views in here, lots of engagements. Let's get those likes. That helps me a lot. If you guys would please hit that. But yeah, if you're going to overhead press with bands, it's going to need to be mini bands. But it's not going to give you necessarily the strength curve you're going to want, because oftentimes it's harder at the lockout already. Proverbs 35, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understandings. All right, fair enough. Do you like games? No, I don't do video. I think video gaming is a massive time sink, and I think it makes men generally unproductive. Just my opinion. It's not that it's not fun. It said it really is a mindless time sink. From my own experience too. Yeah, dude, I'm 222 pounds right now. I squat 500 pounds raw with just a belt and shorts, no shoes, any of that. Yeah. And my maintenance is usually like 3,800-ish before I added all this cardio I'm doing every day now. Welcome everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. Thank you, nobody. Thank you. Push press better carryover than overhead press against bands? Not necessarily, no. That's going to be even harder. Pessimism leads to weakness, optimism to power. There you go. Get those likes up, guys. Come on. Hit that like button. I respect your opinions. I play because I like to relax and rest after doing many things. Job. I mean, I get that. Just be aware. Is any other minion? Where is the other minion? Right ass cheek. How you doing? What do you mean other minions? Peppermint, one of my regulars. What's up, Coach? Dropped a like. Appreciate it, Peppermint. I know I can always count on you. Don't smoke. I'm breathing heavy because this is my 4th hour of cardio today. I have my bike on a high setting, Sandy. Did you not see cardio in the title? I'm on my bike. I don't know why people struggle with the concept of someone breathing heavy when doing cardio. That's kind of how it works. I got hit on the past weekend at a funeral. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it happens. It happens. Happens everywhere. Francis, I also dropped a like. Appreciate it, man. Those likes are always appreciated. Thank you so much. One of them, we got like 30-something likes on one of these streams earlier. It's the circle of life. It's the circle of life. Do-do-do. Or the circle of poo. Kush does more cardio in a day than most of the basement builders do in a year, possibly. Right now I do. I mean, we did 3 hours already on camera. This is the 4th session. I don't think I'm going to get a whole hour. I just don't see it. Got my work pounded. What? Free sample, we don't need to know about that. We don't need to know about anybody pounding your pooper. Bro, get out of here with that nonsense. Shimmy, shimmy, sorry, couldn't see that. It's all good, Sandy. It should be in the title. It should say, the title of the live stream should be like afternoon cardio session date and then part 2. It was my 2nd afternoon one I did 2 this morning. Plan on doing the big lifts against bands soon. Not right now. I'm not doing conjugate. I'm just power building while I'm cutting. So I'm trying to do almost nothing under about 5 or 6 reps. In my gym, we don't talk while we work out. I'm not good for the heart. What? I came up in a different era. Our gyms were always super social, like the hardcore gyms. Like, I mean, a lot of people were jacked. A lot of guys were on juice the first gym I was at. And everybody was social. There was community, right? There used to be community at gyms. Now everybody's on their phones. Everybody's scared to talk to each other. It's a different world. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get them likes up. We had good views here at the start. Let's see if we can ride that wave back up. All right. Hello, sir. Switchblade with the 2 R's. Speed pulls have been a game changer for me. Deadlift back just feels so much. Yeah, absolutely. Speed pulls, definitely speed pulls with bands. Absolutely a game changer. Are you inspired by Stone Cold Steve Austin, sir? No, not at all. Not really. I mean, I've been doing my own thing. I've been in the iron game over 25 years myself. He's just a wrestler. It's all the Me Too problems. No, I don't think it is intelligent. I think it's people who are just less social. But guys still hit on girls every day at gyms and annoy the hell out of them. So that's definitely not it. It's that fact, I know tons of women who lift who complain to me about it. I've had clients who complain to me about it who are women. Dudes literally hitting on them at the gym all the time. That's why you can't pick girls up at the gym. They get sick of it. So that really isn't a thing intelligent. Women are hit on every day at the gym. Almost every woman is, who's at least a 5 out of 10. So if they're not being hit on a daily basis, they might be ugly. All right. But they don't like it, so it doesn't work. It's not a good strategy. Sir, you have great beer genetics, salt and pepper. We definitely got the salt and pepper at 48. Why'd you have to learn to walk again? No. In my case, bikers, my meniere's got so bad I almost couldn't walk or go anywhere without vomiting. So I just mostly stayed in bed. Because if I would get up and try to do stuff, my vertigo would make me vomit. And I'd fall down a lot. So I'm just like, and I got depressed. So I'm just not getting out of bed. Like, it's not worth it. Not very often. I had loved ones bring me food and stuff. Don't even get me started on all that. So because of that, yeah, I could barely walk because I got back up to 300 pounds. And this was like 16 years ago. No, you don't get a room. This is my office. You don't get a tour of my office. I mean, what do you want to see? My computer, my printer, my tires. No, we're doing cardio on the bike. Appreciate you, sir. Awesome, man. What about dudes getting hit on the gym? Probably happens to a lesser extent. Those are the other dudes hitting on you. That's pretty normal. When you're jacked, you're going to deal with that a lot, by the way. It's very normal. When you're significantly carrying a significant amount of muscle, it's going to be a regular thing. Yeah, I don't pick up dates from here, sorry. Sorry, LBRT. So you're in bed 24/7. Pretty much, yeah, my legs and stuff atrophied. I got weak. I had to walk with a cane, too. I was prescribed by a doctor, so I went through all that. I mean, I've talked about all of it in vast detail before. What do you do to shave your head? Yeah, I use shaving cream. So obviously, I have serious hair thinning at this point. I've probably lost 50% of my hair. But I take the rest off with shaving cream and a 6-blade razor. I've never used a dating app. Francis, I've never seen Tinder. I don't even know what Tinder looks like. Sounds like you talking from experience. From what, Alma? From dudes hitting on you when you lift? Yeah. Many times, especially if you get around people who are drinking, it's a problem. It's pretty bad, like the worst line. Because I'm from Texas. I don't mean to sound gay. Well, I'm not gay or anything, and be a drunk dude. And he's like feeling you all up. It's like, oh my God, just stop, dude, get the hell off me. We're using one of those little, well, it's not little, it's a full-size thing for a laptop and everything. Like my hands are sitting up on it now. That's a full-size bike. I mean, I've shown it to you back here. May I know where you're from, sir? The Great Republic of Texas. A person with a great body does well in dating. I've never been on a dating app, Francis. Sounds traumatizing, Jason. Well, I mean, you lift on you, Joe. You're used to it. You're used to it. My ex, who you guys saw on the channel, she used to get pissed. Like, she'd be like... Because she was a hairdresser too, so we would go to events and there'd always be, the crowd there and dudes would be hitting on me. She'd get pissed. She'd be like, back up off my man. So she sorted it out usually. Casper, want a kiss? No. But it just is what it is, Joe. You just kind of get used to it, dude. Why does low intensity steady gait cardio and walking lead to less muscle loss? Why? Very simple. It doesn't interfere with your lifting as much. Higher intensity cardio interferes with your lifting, and if you can't do as much leg work or the same intensity, then you're going to lose muscle more quickly in your legs. Hey, biker, I really don't want to go through all that again, dude. No offense, but, can we talk about positive things? Thank you. All right. Dylan Davis. Hi, mate. How you doing, Dylan? If you guys would hit that like button, though, I would greatly appreciate it. So, all right. Have you ever tried any martial arts for cardio? Why would martial arts work for cardio? I mean, you have to be pretty intense into it. Wait, are you the famous Jason Blaha? You see the check mark by my name? Jason Blaha is all blah blah. Your mama's all blah blah, MV. All right. There you go. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get them likes up. Get those engagements up. Come on now. No, I'm the non-famous Jason Blaha, even with the check mark by his name, Casper. Oh, Lord. It's all good, though, man. I deny it when people ask me, how long were you unable to walk? I'm not sure. I mean, I was still able to get up and do minor stuff, but I couldn't, like, go for a 3-minute walk somewhere. And I needed a cane to get up and do anything. And then I had to walk again. I got up and just started walking. I couldn't tell you an exact time frame at this point, biker. It was a while. Possibly a year. Ballpark, 10 months. But it's been a while, dude. I mean, we're talking over 15 years. You know? We adapt, we overcome, we move forward. Also, guys, hit that like button. Come on. Now, Casper, I make jokes about it in public when people do. Oh my God, are you Jason Blaha? I always deny it, and I troll them a little bit just for fun. I always think it's fun to do. Do you know Eric Konevsky? Yeah, let's not bring up Eric here. I will simply say that Eric has been advised to not come anywhere near me. Just popping in to say, like the stream, I'll try to talk as little as possible. Jason, you're allowed to talk, man. Hey, bikers, it's pretty obvious you're just a troll in here trying to start problems. All right. We'll give you one last chance, though. Because you just said, sorry, one last one, and then you're going to keep going. So, in fact, I bet I know who you are. I just identified you, especially with the biker in the name. Let's just get rid of you. Biker, you're not slick, my guy. I bet you that guy's real legal name starts with Van Der. So, and I'll leave it there. What a weird question, Yash. I'm not even going to read that one out loud. Heck, I'm probably going to get rid of you. What sort of sick-ass question is that? What do you... Yeah, you sound like a fucking pedophile. Fuck out of my stream. All right, fuck out of here. Sorry, you guys made me cuss. We don't need that. Sorry, dude, he seemed like a pederast to me with a question like that. Get out my stream. What a ghoul, right? No, we're not going to have it. But hit that like button, guys. Let's get on some positive topics, man. People coming in with this stuff. Let's get some good, positive, inspirational or informative or funny stuff to talk about. Let's do it, guys. Come on. And get those likes up. I'm pretty tired at this point, by the way, guys. This is a leg day. I did 3 hours of cardio already in 3 different sessions before this on camera. So I'm feeling that fatigue. Do you like summer? Sure, I like summer. It's all right. It gets very hot where I'm at. Keep in mind, I'm in Texas right now, back in my homeland of my birth. We're back in the motherland of Texas. Do fruits and vegetables have sufficient antioxidant diets to help with muscle recovery? Yeah, dude. You can get ridiculous amounts of antioxidants from fruits and vegetables, especially when you eat the quantities I eat. So, like today, I've already had 12 ounces of broccoli, I had an avocado, and I had half a watermelon. Right? Even brown rice has antioxidants. You know that, right? People forget that. Whole grains have antioxidants in them, so you need to be eating that stuff. It's all cumulative because you're looking for different antioxidants. Favorite ice cream flavor? I don't eat ice cream. My favorite would probably be mint chocolate chip because I like the taste of toothpaste, I guess. I haven't had ice cream in, gosh, bet you 2 years. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. There we go, man. They're on sale at H-E-B, so I grabbed some watermelons today. I'll put the picture up on social media of the basket. I always do. You guys get to see all my grocery shopping on Facebook and Instagram. Follow me, by the way, there, guys, on those. It's all linked underneath my videos. The links to all my other social media. You guys want to see what I eat? My food, my funny-ass posts. All right. Keep it real. Keep in mind, outside of these lives, I do way, way, way more stuff on Facebook than I do YouTube. Because all my videos go there too. Yeah, we're definitely, this cardio is getting fatiguing. Mainly because I did so much of it already and it was a leg day. What's coach doing? What do I think I'm doing? What am I trying to do to myself? Why is my uninterrupted power supply clicking? It's making clicking sounds. You guys hear it? Yes, I went to college. What are the different airline? We only have an hour. It's not even going to be an hour. How do you expect me to name every antioxidant in an hour? You know there's thousands, right? So the idea is you want a wide variety of them. It's more important than getting a large amount of any specific one. Why do you switch? Because I've done upper lower most of my training career and I rotated back to it. Freestyle, you got potential in your voice, maybe. Is it my AK spray? Leave those dead bodies that they lay on the concrete, dying one beat of the heart. Right? 7-day-old ass body smelled a little tired. Pulled up to your bumper with a fully loaded magazine, robbing your motherfucking ass clean. Right, there we go. How was that? Would you recommend studying econ? What? Casper, why are you asking me stuff like that? There we go. We got some likes for my flow. I live in the great Republic of Texas, Casper. She compares as bad. Coach got the bars. Dude told me leafy green vegetables for my eyes. Leafy green vegetables are good for you in general. Dude, spinach, broccoli, all this is great. Some romaine lettuce. Yeah, hammer that stuff. It's good for you. It's good for you in general. It's even good for your recovery from training. Right? Doing lots of cardio. I did 3 hours already before this session. So I spaced them all out. So I did 3 1-hour ones. First one was right after my leg day. And I've spaced them out while getting other stuff done in between for work. Yeah, it's a lot. But it's the same as it's been the last couple of days. I'm objectively stronger than Cassidy Campbell. I'm way bigger and way stronger than Cassidy Campbell. By a milestone. It's crazy. So we do what we have to do to get leaner, man, because I got a massive appetite. Max on weighted pull-ups. Again, give us 95 pounds is solid, dude. I don't know. I think the most I've done on camera, it's been like, 100, 110, but I'm also like 220. I'm not even doing my weighted pull-ups heavy. I'm literally doing like 20 pounds and just focusing on the stretch at the bottom and just controlling them. But I'm just trying to retain muscle in my cut. But I mean, depending on what you weigh, 95 pounds is pretty good, dude. For a pull-up, for a weighted pull-up, no, that's solid. Just keep working at it. Build your lats up more. My mobility or my flexibility? They're different. My mobility is great. I'm super strong at the end of my horrible range of motion in my shoulders. I'm not flexible. My shoulder flexibility is just gone. And no amount of mobility work helps. I've tried everything I can think of. Now I'm just trying to just do dead hangs again every now and then, hoping it helps. But fortunately, it doesn't matter because I'm not really trying to do overhead presses, so it's not affecting me. I'd love to be able to do behind the neck presses again, though. I mean, it doesn't affect any of my actual lifts. I do pull-ups, I do benching, I do weighted dips, all that just fine. I feel like the weighted dips are helping me more than anything because I'm stretching them all the way to the bottom. Do you think lifting heavy weights is worth it? Hell to the yizzad, dude. Absolutely. All right, Krister, I'm 48 years old. I still squat 500 pounds on a barbell, right? With no wraps or sleeves. At 48, it's absolutely worth it. All right? You're going to be diesel strong. You're going to be jacked. You're going to have better bone density. You're going to be harder to kill. You're going to look better. Yeah, dude, lifting heavy weights is 100% worth it. Would you rather wrestle 100 times Cassidy Campbell or a gorilla? I don't know. How about neither? I'm not wrestling anybody. I'm too old to get hit. Stay strapped or get clapped. Right? That's why I carry a Glock. Too old to get hit in the face. I'm decently strong, Alma. Decently strong. Do rows with 315, squat 500. My deadlift is under 600 right now. The best I pulled this year is 585. I used to do 635. Jason, you tracking calories? Yeah. Today I've had 2,800 so far. So I have wiggle room. I've either had 27 or 28. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I've had 27. I loosely track. I mean, I estimate how much. I mean, obviously I measure the rice and stuff, but I'm just ballparking the broccoli and other things. Coach, have you ever helped people move a house? Yeah, but it sucks. I prefer not to. Do you think women make you stronger? I don't know about that. Why would women make you stronger? Exposure to the hormones? What? I don't know. No, getting stronger makes you stronger. Strange question. Thinking about women could help. It might. Looking good, Coach. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, this is a lot of cardio today. We're at 3.5 hours for the day on a leg day after squatting. But we do what we have to do, man. Got to get a six-pack. Got to get lean for the summer. I might even drop down to like 200 pounds. I'd be pretty shredded at 200. Man, you sound like you just the other YouTuber name. Hey, Hobbit, we don't need racial slurs in here, dude. Come on. Cardio's not fun. That's why I do the streams. At least I get paid for it with all the live streams and the ads and everything. Why are you doing so much cardio? No, I'm using it to cut, Marco. We've covered this over and over. We got Hobbit. You guys got to quit. Why you guys keep doing that, trying to get me to say racial slurs? It's not cool, dude. Come on. You got to do something else with your life. How pathetic is your life that you're going to come into a fitness live stream all the time and to try to get the person to drop an N-bomb? Like, that's the whole meaning of your life, dude. That's completely soulless. You have a depressing, soulless existence. Are you the guy who used to roast big fitness YouTubers? Yeah, and I used to be a big fitness YouTuber. I used to roast them all the time. I quit. I don't do that anymore. I'm not even trying to pick fights. They needed to be roasted, though. They're scam artists. Supplements. So anyone who's selling supplements is a scam artist. Supplements don't work. Why are people so sad? I don't know, Casper. Coach, you're tense AF. Oh, damn, I remember you. Yeah, Hobbit. There's nothing cool about dropping the N-word or trying to get someone to say it. I don't know. He might be done with you, too. He used to be a funny AF dude, right? True. People were like, yeah, you were hilarious, because I can roast people with the best of them. I don't feel like doing it anymore. Burned out on roasting people, you know? My squat is only 20 kilograms more than my bench. Well, you need to work on your legs then, home skillet. Coach, is there any benefit to doing a 60-degree incline dumbbell press or higher? It's going to be 60-degree on a dumbbell. It's going to be front delts. You're not going to get that much chest out of that. Yeah, I was trolling. I didn't realize it was you. It's all good, man. You know, I used to be the master troll. Jason, you're a true inspiration to many of us. Don't let trolls get you. Appreciate it, Casper. Yeah, man. It's all good, though. Hey, Hobbit. No harm, no foul then, brother. Coach is going to forgive you for that one. But N-word's not really cool, man. You know? Like, seriously, dude, it's such a hateful word with so much history. We don't need to be using it. You know, just how I feel about it. No, I haven't been doing hand loading. It's just not cost effective for me anymore. I don't shoot enough to justify the hours and time sink or the money savings on it. No, I've never messed with GVT. So yes, if I've ever done German volume training, which is 10 sets of 10 with 50% of your max. Now, GVT really is junk volume. What age did you peak physically? The strongest I was probably 27. I've gotten close, real close on the lower body stuff though, to that again in my 40s a few years ago. I haven't been able to get the bench quite back up to where I was in my late 20s. After rebuilding and everything, after losing everything, getting sick, then have to build back from nothing. I've never got back to that level on the bench. I've got 90% there before. You have to see me do 365 paused, but I haven't got back to 405 yet, and I probably never will, honestly. I'm not even worried about it. Like, I'm at a point now, I can bench 330, 340, 350. I'm good. As long as it's clean with the pause and I just get leaner, that's got to be good enough. You know? Right? Especially as I'm coming up on 50. I need to just get lean, and as long as I can bench more than 3 plates with some change, we're okay. But it needs to be clean. I'm not saying bounce it off your chest, so BS. You know, polar bear versus gorilla. Polar bear hands down. Dude, that's not even a fight. Joe, that's I didn't even have to think about that one. A polar bear is objectively way outclasses a gorilla. Size, strength, natural weapons, aggressiveness. It's got 3 times the muscle. It has claws, and it's more aggressive. It causes legs to shake when lowering deadlifts. Fatigue. It's usually because you've reached your peripheral nervous system is shot. Most you weigh. I'm 222 right now, so that's why I'm cutting. We're a little fluffy. Yeah, polar bear absolutely mogs a gorilla. This is not, it's literally 3 times the size of the gorilla, if not more. Way stronger, and it's more aggressive. Like, gorillas are not that aggressive, polar bears are. I mean, you're talking an apex predator versus a mostly herbivore. Polar bear's got more than 500 pounds on a gorilla. You're talking about a grown, full adult polar, it's more than 500 pounds on it. Yeah, it's way more. They're in like that, I could be wrong, but they're in like that 1,500 pound range. The average male silverback is 430. What about a bear species is around the same size? What are you talking about, like a black bear? Yeah. What food do you do? Bro, I'm usually showing up as a bachelor, usually bring a date. I'm not required to bring food to social gatherings and family events. It's not expected. Coach, what's your body count? I don't know. Coach, you have 2 Facebook pages. I follow you on both. Awesome, Chad. Yeah, one is a profile and one is a page. So one of them has actual friends. It only has 9,000 followers. That's my profile. My page is my big fitness page. Hey, Jason, looking good, brother. Thank you, Vote. Or is it VOC? Yeah, Chad, go through there like all my stuff. Leg press versus hack squat versus belt squat. Dean, that's a good question, man. Honestly, I think they're relatively interchangeable with some nuance. Like, quite frankly, I think you could get by with any of those 3 as a complement to your back squats and pretty much reach your leg potential, right? As long as it's a well-designed, any of those 3, I think they'll all get the job done. Although, barring stacking the plates, I really do like the 45-degree slides on the leg press. I just hate loading the plates. There's so many plates you have to load. But if I had to really narrow it down, barring the plate situation, man, I really like those a lot. Although I have a belt squat. Do you ever regret getting into fitness? Absolutely not. Given my family history, I could be dead had I not gotten into fitness already. My mother died a year younger than me. I was morbidly obese when I first started. My dad had his first heart attack at 32. Okay, so no, I don't regret it at all. Bell squat best if you feel lower back is overworked. Yeah, maybe if the low back, my low back never gets overworked on those. But yeah, absolutely. If you feel the leg press stresses your low back, the belt squat's going to be king. So that's the point. There's nuance between all of them. All right, they're all good. They all can get the job done. So yeah, it happens, Casper. But the thing is, I use a different lifestyle. My dad's still alive. My dad's missing a leg now, though. He's had 4 heart attacks. He's got 1 leg left. But me started on that. Again, me as a fitness guy, you know, I don't have anything nice to say to him about it. I could shoot his ass. Coach, are you a natural big man? Do you find it? Yeah, dude. I've always been big, like even before I got into lifting. Yeah, even as a teenager. Like I was wide-shouldered, thick dude, even before I got fat. So in high school, everyone's like, "Did you play football?" Yeah. Yeah, I can get to 300. If I don't work out, I can get to 300 pounds real quick. If I just eat till I'm full and eat normal, regular American food, and I don't work out, I'll be 300 pounds within a year. Easy. Not even a problem. I'm 5'9", Casper. But that's real 5'9", not internet. So internet would be 6 foot. But 5'9", real stats. Is fat-free mass index 20 to 24 natural limit for most guys? Probably close to, yeah, Marco. A 24 for the average guy, you're looking at a 15-year commitment. Average genetic guy is looking at like at least a 15 years under a barbell to get there. For a 24 fat-free mass index. Next exercise for Laura, probably hanging leg raises. Hi, where are you from? The Great Republic of Texas. Peppermint, see, how many of them we get every day? You look taller. Yeah, because I'm real 5'9". So internet millennial stats, that would be 6 foot. So that's why. So dating profile stats, I would be 6 foot, right? Are you Austin Blaha? No, I'm Jason Blaha. Are you out of breath? Because I'm doing cardio. I'm on my bike, riding my bike, and I've done over 3 hours of cardio today. I think I've earned the right to be out of breath. I'm skilled. How about you? Are you in a cold shower? No, I am in my office on my recumbent bike. Hello, mate. Would you say best options for naturals, full body? No, most naturals, I like an upper-lower. 3-day push-pull legs, 4-day upper-lower works really well. Were you a Mike Tyson fan growing up? Yes. Adrian says he's 6'2", awesome. I like the city. Yes, I'm familiar with the city. I am a native Texan. I live just north of Houston right now. Hit that like, guys. You tell them, Peppermint. I don't know that I can run this stream much longer. I am getting completely out of steam. I'm doing cardio purely for improving endurance and burning calories at this point, Marco. I'm using it just for cutting. Obviously, though, I do want the endurance benefits. There are health benefits to significant amounts of lifts. And I used to do tons of it. Stay strong, King. I'm trying, man. This is my 4th cardio session. The others were all an hour long. And this is a leg day, so I'm like running out of steam. I did squats and deadlifts today on camera. Not many of them, actually. It was kind of a half-assed leg day. I did all my accessory work, though. I did 1 top set of squats. I'm like, I'm done with this. Top 3, I don't know that I have 3. Usually you want hole-in-the-wall places that people have never heard of. That's your best spots. You want those mom-and-pop joints. I'm doing at least 2 hours of cardio a day, starving. I've been doing over 3 the last 3 days, though. Current body fat percent, I'm going to guess 18 or so. So I need to trim down. Like, I need to get lean. I need to probably be like 10 or 11%. Hence, on that chicken and brown rice lifestyle, right? And knocking out the cardio. Drink hot water, why? How do you come up with workout plans? Everyone has their own. I write programs for a living, Hassan. I'm a coach. I'm an actual virtual coach online. I write programs all week for different clients in different walks of life, different sports. So what do you mean how? It's my job. It's literally my job to write training programs. It's how I pay my bills. Have you ever been offered? No real offers. Have you always been clean? What do you mean clean? Like alcohol? No, I've used to drink. I'm sober for just over 6 years now. I passed my 6-year mark of sobriety in February. What is your squat top set today? I just did safety bar squats with 290 and just to fatigue and racked it. I wasn't even trying to go hard. I mean, I've been doing mostly just pause squat work sets with 335. From needles, dude, I'm on testosterone right now. What are you talking about? What do you mean version coach? I literally run a coaching business. You see my clients, their vlogs, their testimonials all the time. What are you talking about? All right. Thoughts on SARMs are complete trash dumpster drugs. They're garbage drugs. Just use real steroids. SARMs are fucking stupid. All right, sorry, trying not to drop F-bombs. Some peptides have their place. You're cleaning this reference. Oh, no, dude, I'm on Test-Cypionate right now. Better for late novice push-pull legs or 3-day conjugate spread out for maximum. But see, at least I'm honest about it. Right? I'm honest about it. Everyone else just lies while it's claiming natural. No, I'm on Test-Cyp. I don't want to answer since we normally get paid. And I'm asking basically free. Hassan, you can be paid. You do realize I sit down for people who don't need full coaching. I write programs with people in consultation calls. Go to my Facebook. It's $100, but I will sit there with you for an hour in a video call. I will map out a program with you. I do them all the time, even for non-clients. Trust me, it'll be money well spent. I promise you I'll get you flowing. After how many sessions did I switch to main movements on conjugate? The main, like your max effort work every week. As far as other supplemental stuff, some stuff can stay in like 12 weeks. Some stuff, if you're pushing really hard, you're worried about overuse, rotated in 3-week blocks. All right, push-pull legs versus 3-day conjugate spread out. For the late novice, depends on what they're trying to do, Chad. I could go either way depending upon their goal or needs, honestly. I could go with either one. Do you do any discounts on special days? No. I do veteran and police discounts, 10% for all services. That meat is raw after today's session. What? All right. Are you guys, yeah, I'm not a fan of Zercher squats. I don't discuss my relationship status at all, Casper, anymore. I keep it off the internet. You've run full body, what's your opinion nowadays? I think full body works great for ranked novices. I think it's not that good once you finish your new gains, quite frankly. All right, guys, I know this one didn't make a 4th hour. I'm paddled out. So we did 3 hours, 43 minutes. It's a leg day. I'm done, guys. I just can't do any more cardio. So I love you guys. I love you guys. I hope it's been informative and enjoyable, and I will talk to you next time.